Hello, my amazing subscribers, and welcome, newcomers. I am Carnage, the creator, and welcome back to Survival Adventures and the wonderful world of Carnage. Guys, today we're going to get a lot of awesome stuff done. We're going to start the day out right by tending to our farms, and then we're going to do some other stuff, like maybe a little bit of adventuring with our dog Bandit over here, or maybe we might even go on an even cooler adventure with our new dog over here, or our new dog. I just called the horse a dog. Our new horse over here. We don't have a name for this horse yet, but we most definitely will give this horse a name, and we're gonna, I guess, just spend more time with the horse before we name it, because I don't really know what to name it yet. I've got a bunch of names in mind. A lot of you guys have dropped some names down in the comment section below, and also at the end of this episode, I want you to do the exact same thing, or you can even do that right now. Let me know what I should name this horse, but we're probably gonna go on a little adventure with our horse later on, and just kind of see its personality and stuff like that. We also might give it some horse armor, because I'm pretty sure we got some laying around somewhere. But with that said, let's go ahead and do some cool stuff. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna go to the farms. Hold up, I'm walking in the wrong direction here. We need to go over here to the Moo-Moos, the Mr. and Mrs. Moo-Moos, and we're gonna grab ourselves some brand new wheat. We're gonna breed a Mr. and a Mrs. Moo-Moo and another Mr. and a Mrs. Moo-Moo. They're gonna a mommy and a daddy Moo-Moo. They're gonna make a bunch of babies, and whenever all those babies get made, we're gonna have to kill all of them for their leather, because that's how the world of Minecraft works, or I should say the world of Carnage. Haha. Alright, so let's go ahead and go into the chicken farm real quick. I'm thinking what we're gonna do. We're gonna breed the chickens, and then we're immediately gonna kill, like, pretty much all of them. We're gonna breed a mommy and a daddy chicken. We're gonna breed another mommy and a daddy chicken, and another mommy and a daddy chicken. And once all these make babies, once we have 3 babies roaming around, it's time to kill, I would say, over half of them. Let's kill 4 of them. We're gonna kill 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the reason we're doing this is because we want feathers, but as you can tell, we literally did not get any feathers from all. Are you kidding me? We killed 4 chickens. That's not even humane, man. That's not even right. We should have got at least 1 feather. That's crazy talk. But let's go ahead and head on back inside. We're gonna get this chicken cooking up over here. I know Bandit's looking hungry over there. He's smelling this. He's smelling all this food that's been cooking up in the kitchen. We're gonna grab some mud really quick. We're gonna toss this chicken in there. And I guess at this point in time, you know what? We should probably, because we haven't done this in quite some time. I know I've been saying I'm gonna do it. We should probably put this shovel to good use again and get some of this dirt dug out over here. And you know what? We're just going to commit to this because... Oh! Actually, you know what? Nope. I was going to come up here and I was going to get rid of a little bit of that land right there because we are building a barn right here. Well, it's not much of a barn right now. It's just kind of... And it's nothing yet. It's gonna be a barn, okay? Don't look at it. It's not worthy of looking at until I make it. Whenever I make it, it's gonna be the bestest thing ever. I don't even want to look at it. I just want it to be built already because I got such a good idea of how I'm gonna build my barn. But I just haven't, because I've been spending so many episodes thinking about it. But I just haven't actually got the time to do it yet because we actually haven't finished clearing out the land over there. And not only that, we haven't finished up our house yet. We still got this storage room to finish up. We haven't done it yet, so I think that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna get some more work done on this storage room. The second we finish this storage room up, we can basically say that this house is done. I mean, there's nothing else really to do other than to maybe label the storage room, but we're not really in a rush to do that. We don't have to do that anytime soon at all. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and dig up a little bit more dirt over here, and I guess at this point, we can go ahead and dig up all this over here. Our shovel is just about had. I really want to use the rest of the shovel. You know what? Let's go ahead and start on this side over here. This is going to have to get dug up anyway, so we might as well go ahead and start on it and get this shovel broken. We want this shovel to break because we want to make a brand new shovel so that we can do some extreme shoveling without worrying about it breaking. So let's go ahead and break all of these pieces of stone right here. Turn them into cobblestone. Why not? We could always use some more cobblestone. I mean, we've been using tons of it down here in the storage room alone, and this is only one little project. Just wait until we have other stuff to build with cobblestone. We're definitely going to need this stuff. So let's go ahead and use our shovel to dig up all of this dirt. Get out of here, dirt. No one invited you to the Carnage party. What are you doing here? You're acting crazy, dirt. No one said you could be here. You're in a freaking whatchamacallit. You're in a storage room. No one wants the dirt to be in a storage room like that. Get out of here, dirt. We're going to dig you all up like that, and we're going to get this done right here. We also have to go up one more block. This is where the ceiling is. Oh, we did it. Yay, finally. Now I can make myself a brand new shovel. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. The new diamond shovel, the new and improved diamond shovel 2000. Blah, 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 blah. Something, something, something for 3 small payments of $19.95. Or not really, because this is survival, man. I'm going crazy over here. I'm doing too much digging. I've been doing a lot of digging lately, but I know, and I know you guys have noticed it. You guys have noticed I'm doing a lot of digging, but at the same time, guys, this is what has to be done. If you're ever trying to make something super cool, you always have to deal with a lot of digging, a lot of breaking, a lot of placing, and stuff like that. Nothing just pops up. You got to put the work into it. So that's what I'm teaching you guys today. I'm teaching you how to put your back into it, how to make the best storage room that has ever existed in the history of Minecraft today. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves some smooth stone. Oh, this isn't the right row, is it? I completely forgot that we made a whole other row. We need to grab ourselves some smooth stone. There's 56 right there. That'll work. That'll work, I tell you what. We'll go ahead and place these. Oh, goodness. That's got to get turned back into cobblestone. I'm sorry, buddy, but that's going to have to be how it is. Alright, so let's get back to work over here. We're going to get this done, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go on a wee little adventure with our horse. I don't know exactly what we're going to do, but, I mean, we could just explore a little bit further than where we've explored before. We haven't really gone too far whenever we're actually out exploring, because we haven't had a really fast way of traveling. But today, it all changes. We got a horse in the last episode, and we're ready to go. We're ready to just get out there and explore, do some real exploring. So let's go ahead and, well, you know what? I'm not going to use this wood. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a bunch of slabs, which I know I have some in here somewhere. There we go. We got 64 slabs. You know what? We actually have multiple stacks, so we're not going to run out of this anytime soon. We're definitely going to need an entire row all the way across like this. Just going to have to go all the way like that. And then we're going to need to go ahead. Oh, goodness. Well, it doesn't matter if that's there because it's going to be covered up anyway. We need to go ahead and skip. I want to say 3. It's 1, 2, 3. And then we skip 2 from the rest of the way down. So basically, we're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, and 3. And then we go ahead and make ourselves a nice little light fixture right here, which there's no light in it yet. We don't have enough glowstone. We will get enough glowstone. We're not giving up on this. We'll have the glowstone that we want. We'll go to the nether and we'll take out every ghast if we have to. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and place these down like this, and we're going to run this row all the way across here. I think it'll be easier if we go ahead and get the rows down like that. And then what we could do is we could go ahead and skip 1, 2, and then place 2, and then skip 1, 2, and then place 1 right there. So then whenever we fill this in like so, it's going to give the perfect 2x2 squares for our glowstone. So this is where all of our glowstone is going to get placed, is inside of all of these squares. And again, it doesn't matter if these are slabs and that's a full block. That doesn't matter. All of it's going to look like wood from the inside. So it doesn't really matter how much we go into detail with that. But anyways, with that said, I guess at this point, let's just dig up one more row. Why not? We literally just finished that. Or did we? No, we didn't. We didn't finish this row. What am I thinking? I was going to go start a whole nother thing, but I was like, wait a second. I feel like we haven't quite finished it. Oh, also, we haven't done the floor yet. And I guess I haven't really been paying attention to the floor because we haven't done any of the floor anywhere other than our initial row. So, yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to it, but we're definitely going to start paying attention to it and get all this stuff done how it needs to be done. So we're going to dig all this up, and we actually have to go back a whole nother layer. And we also have to dig this up because this has to be cobblestone. So we'll go ahead and dig that up. We'll grab ourselves some cobblestone. We'll place it in like this. Go ahead and break this block right here. Place some more cobblestone there. Go ahead and break these like so. Place some more cobblestone here and here. And then we'll go ahead and get rid of the top 2 layers. And I don't think we have to get rid of the very, very top one because we're actually going to have slabs covering it up like that. So, yeah, we could just leave that there. But we're going to definitely get rid of all this really quick. We're also going to grab our shovel, our brand new, awesomely cool shovel. Don't forget that. It's definitely the coolest shovel of all time. And at this point, we actually have to go back one more row because this whole entire back wall has to be cobblestone. So let's go ahead and get this done. Get it out the way. We're going to get some hard work done first. And then we're going to have some fun. We're going to go on an adventure. And we're going to try to find some stuff that we haven't found before. And I don't really know exactly what that might mean, but we're gonna go on a little adventure. We're gonna try to look for something. We're gonna maybe just explore some new land. It doesn't really matter exactly what we find. Maybe we find nothing, but the thing is, we'll be a little bit more familiar with our surroundings. So let's go ahead and dig this up right here. And then we gotta make ourselves an entire wall of cobblestone. This whole entire back wall needs to be cobblestone, so we're gonna go ahead and place these all the way across like that. And then we'll place them all the way across like so again. And then we got one more row to do right here. And then from this point, we are very close to being done. We can go ahead and place this like that. And then we could go ahead and skip 2, place 2, skip 2, place 2. And then it's already going to have skip 2 right there. So go ahead and place these like so. Go ahead and place these like so. And oh goodness, I messed it up. I messed it up and I unfixed it already. So let's grab ourselves some cobblestone slabs. Do we have any already? Did we use all the cobblestone slabs that we had before? You know what? We're going to have to go over here and check and see, because I feel like we have some more cobblestone slabs. Oh, yeah, we got 37. I don't know if that's enough or not, but that should that at least should be a good start. Let's actually look around and see if we see any more cobblestone slabs, just in case. I don't think we have any more, but I just wanted to look. I know that has wool in it. This doesn't. That has food in it. And then this one has wood in it. So, yeah, we don't have any more cobblestone slabs. That's okay, though. We might not even need all these right here. So, we'll place these right here. Place these down here. Place these right there. Cobblestone, what are you doing? Oh, we got it. And we'll go ahead and place these down. Place these down. And place these down. Look at that. We got it looking good over here. Things are looking quite good over here. You know what? I think at this point in time, we could come back to this. You know, we could put our chest down later. Let's go on that adventure. I feel like finishing that row and putting the chest down. But at the same time, I feel like we did so much work just now. I feel like we should reward ourselves with a nice little adventure. And I feel like if it is gonna be nighttime, oh goodness, I don't know if I should do this. It's nighttime. You know what? Let's do it. This is gonna be Night Rider. We're gonna ride a horse at nighttime. Also, we got to get rid of this lead right here and pick it back up, because we're definitely gonna need to bring it with us so we can put our horse back up. But let's go ahead and explore our land. We're gonna need a map for sure. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a map, and we're gonna look and see where we haven't been yet. So we've been pretty much all in this area that we're at, but where we haven't been is probably okay. So the village is back that way. The village is back that way, which is, if I can see it properly on my map, I can see that it's like right over there. Let's say, look over at the third heart and look up. That's roughly where the village is, I think, right after the desert. So I'm thinking maybe we should go a little bit further than the village today. How about we travel even further than the village and see what we can possibly see? You never know. We might find ourselves something I really, really been wanting to find. And that, of course, is a jungle. Ooh, there's water over here. I don't know how we're going to cross this. We probably should build a bridge. We probably should be doing this at daytime. You know what? I feel like we shouldn't go on such a grand adventure at nighttime, but I don't know. I feel like we can do it. I feel like we can pull it off. If we're careful enough, I feel like we can pull it off. So we're going to go ahead and venture all the way out here. This is Night Rider. We are riding through the nighttime. So that's going to be our horse's temporary name. It's its nickname for now. It's not going to be his permanent name, but his nickname is going to be Night Rider. Wait a second. I'm the one riding. I guess I'm Night Rider for tonight because we're riding through the night. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and ride on over here. We're going to try to avoid these creepers and skeletons and all that. Man, this horse is fast. Look how quickly we're getting over to the village. This is insanity. Actually, you know what we could do? We could go to sleep in the village. If I'm not mistaken, there is definitely a bed in the village. And we could go to sleep in there, and then we could come back outside, grab our horse, and we could go on a little adventure further on past the village. Again, we haven't explored much further past the village at all. I don't even know if we've been past the village any bit. I don't even think we left the village. So, let's go ahead and try to find... Oh, I know I'm going to step all over these crops. I know I'm running next to a creeper and everything, but we got to find the one that has a bed in it. So we're going to go ahead and get out of the saddle. Oh, there's the bed. Yeah, I knew there was one in here. I knew we placed a bed over here. I just didn't remember which house we placed it in. So let's go ahead and quickly go to sleep. Oh, that creeper did blow up. Oh, goodness. He blew up, but that's okay. He didn't blow up the important stuff. He didn't blow up the bed. We're gonna go to sleep. We're gonna quickly wake up. We're gonna go find our horse. We did not put a lead on him, so we didn't tie him down or anything. So we gotta make sure that we go get to him quick, so he doesn't run away. And I know how horses are. They like to roam free. So we gotta find our horse. There's our horsey. Look at him. He's so cute, so awesome. Let's go ahead and venture past the village. I said we're gonna do it. It's time. It's time for us to go past the village. I'm kind of turned around. Which way are we? Hold up. Okay, so we need to go that way. So we're going to go a little bit further this way. We're not going to go too far. I don't want to do, like, I don't know, an insane amount of exploring. I want to do some exploring, but I don't want to go... Oh, there's a bunny, a brown one. Is that the first brown one we've seen? I know we've seen golden ones, but I don't know if that's the first. Oh, there's another brown one. Oh, that's the, I think that's the salt and pepper one because it's white and, brown. That's so cool. And there's a black one too. There's a ton of bunnies over here. The bunny biome has been found. This is the one that has... Oh, goodness. What's going on right there? What in the world is happening to my world? What is this shenanigans? We're going to have to go ahead and head on over here. What in the world? What? We got a big giant flat wall. That is the weirdest thing ever. I feel like, oh, that's probably going to be how it is, like, the whole way around because we haven't explored this and updates have happened to Minecraft since then. So basically, we're probably going to have multiple walls like that, which means we're probably going to have to do a lot of terraforming if we ever expand the world this far. I don't know if we'll actually do that. We're eventually going to expand the world really, really far, but I don't know if we're going to build a ton of stuff this far out. We might just kind of, I don't know, just make like different little areas and connect stuff together in the world of Carnage. We'll figure it out. The whole thing with the world of Carnage is we're not planning super far ahead. We're just planning some stuff out and doing whatever we want to do, and that's the important thing. When you're playing Minecraft, you should just build whatever you want to build and play it however you want to play it. This world is your like freedom, so you can do whatever you want. Look at that. The whole entire way around the world, there's actually a big flat wall. That doesn't even make sense. Why is that happening? Oh, look at that horse. That's the coolest horse. I mean, minus the one that I'm on. That's another really cool horse. I think this is the coolest horse to be added to this horse. I think both of these horses would be so cool together. Look at that one. That looks super awesome. I wish I had that horse, but we're not going to be able to ride two horses back. So we're just going to try to ride on back here. We explored a little bit. We realized that there's nothing over that way except for water. So I'm guessing what we should probably do, but you know, that's okay as well. We could probably eventually do some big kind of construction type stuff and terraform some land if we have to, but we don't really need to. We don't really venture that far out on the regular. We don't do that too often. So we're going to try to, you know what, we're going to have to go around. I don't want to try to go through the water again. I feel like it's going to be more time than it's worth. So let's go ahead and just do this whole big loop around. Oh, the bunny just jumped in front. Wow. All right, so we're going to go over, I guess, this way. We're going to check this side as well. We're going to see if there's anything over here worth going to. If there's any new biomes that we might possibly need to go to. Ooh, you can see over there, it's the same kind of concept. It's barely loaded. You can see in the corner of my screen, there's also some big flat walls over there. Stuff is being really weird, the way it's generating. I'm guessing what happened is we started this on a particular update, and then at some point in time, the terrain generation has changed ever so slightly, and yeah, that's just ended up what happened. Whenever a new chunk loaded, it made a big giant flat wall. Everyone experiences that in your Minecraft world at some point, but luckily for us, it's much further away from our house, so we don't really have to deal with it all too often. But what I'm really hoping to find, what I really want to find, is I want to find a jungle so bad, because then I can get some cocoa, and if I can have some cocoa, that means I can make some cookies. So that's what I'm on the main lookout for, and I don't know if there's going to be any over here. We also most definitely are going to need ourselves some more maps. We're definitely not doing too good on the map side of things. We got to make ourselves some more maps. If we're ever going to really just get out there and just make all kinds of like different pathways to different places, we're gonna, oh, look at that. Look how many bunnies spawn. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There might be more than that. There might be like 8 or 9 bunnies there. That's crazy. Anyways, what I was saying, if we're ever going to explore out really far and go places and stuff like that, we're going to need more maps so that we can find our way back home. We haven't really explored too far as of now, and that is because I don't want to get lost. I really don't want to get lost, because then we'll never get our way back. We'll never find our way back to our house, and that is not something I want to have happen. So we're going to have to be very careful to make sure we know where we're at all times. So I think one of the next big projects I'm going to be working on is making some new maps and really just exploring the 4 biomes. Or wait, is it 4 biomes? No, the 8 biomes around the map. So if you were to circle this map in other maps, you're going to have the 4 sides, and then you're also going to have the corner. So basically, we'll have 8 different maps that we'll need to load up. And depending on where we end up going for an adventure, we'll have to figure out which one to bring with us. So we can make like I don't know, like a giant map, like a big wall kind of thing. And then we could bring the maps with us whenever we need to. So let's try to travel. I'm trying to figure out how to... you know what? I guess we just have to loop up here. I was going to try to figure out how to get over to that chunk of land. But I guess it's just all surrounded by water. Pretty much this big giant chunk of land that we're on, that we've been on this whole time. Which is not an island. It's a very huge chunk of land. It is surrounded by water, though, which I think is very cool. But anyways, with that said, let's go ahead and go up here. Look at this. There's snow over here. Everything is looking awesome. I know we are on the outskirts of where we need to be. We kind of went past our house, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we went way past our house, and we came over, because this biome's familiar to me. This is the only place that I've seen snow before, and the second I started seeing snow again, I was like, I know where I'm at. But we also have, oh, look at that. There's a big giant snow biome over there. I didn't even notice that before. Or did I notice it before? Maybe I did. Maybe we just haven't been there in such a long time. But anyways, I would say at this point in time, we've done a lot of adventuring. We know a much better idea of where everything is around our house. We can see pretty much where the borders of this giant chunk of land is. Again, it's not like we're on a giant island or anything. Every single chunk of land is eventually going to be surrounded by water. And it looks like what we have figured out is all the borders. We've hit all 4 different sides. So we know exactly where all the different borders are. So we know how much land that we have before we might end up needing to make like boats or bridges or anything like that. So let's go ahead and go back to the House of Carnage, and we're going to visit the Wall of Carnage and add one of you guys to the wall. Now, guys, the Wall of Carnage is absolutely my favoriteest thing in the entire world because it's my way of adding you guys to this series. Obviously, not everyone can come and join in on this series, but you can at least get your name added to the Wall of Carnage, and that's my way of including you guys as well. So let's go ahead and run on over here. We're going to go all the way back to the post that we have over here, and then we're going to put our horse up, and from there we can go ahead and do what we need to do. We can go to the Wall of Carnage. So here you go, Mr. Horse. I don't know what I'm going to name you yet. I feel like I'm much closer to this horse now than I was in the last episode, so I feel like I have a much better idea of what I'm going to name this horse. So I'm thinking probably in the next episode, maybe a little bit later, but probably in the next episode, we're going to give it a permanent name. We did the same thing for Bandit. Bandit didn't have a name right away. He basically earned his name because he's such, I don't know, it just fits him so much. It just fits him so much, and you guys remember how he got his name. But anyways, let's go ahead and head on outside and see who's added to the Wall of Carnage. I'm keeping an eye out for creepy crawlies. Sometimes creepers like to creep up on me. But anyways, joining us today on the Wall of Carnage is Laurie Wilson. So congratulations, Laurie, on making it onto the Wall of Carnage. Now remember, guys, if you want to get added to the Wall of Carnage, all you gotta do is leave some comments down in the comment section below, and I'll be adding one lucky person every single episode. So with that said, I've been Carnage the Creator. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, well, you know what to do. Leave a like on it, and let's try to go ahead on this one. Let's try to get to 200 likes, and if you are one of the first 200 people to like this video, let me know down in the comment section below. But I've been Carnage the Creator. Catch you guys in the next video, and I'm out.
Carnage the Creator, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah.